What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Funnily One podcast. I'm Kelly, and this lovely, beautiful wife here is, who are you?
I am Natasha Cole.
And I ain't gonna say it. As you can see, I'm on one today because I am actually tired. I've been working like a dog. You're working like a dog. But we here. We are grateful to be here. We are blessed and highly favored.
Hey. Glory.
Hey. Oh. I feel it.
Stop.
How you feel, babe? Talk to me.
I feel good.
Feel good?
I feel good. I feel blessed and highly favored and just overjoyed and just can't get enough.
I feel good. You can't get enough?
Of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Oh. I feel good all over, huh? Who singing that? Nita Baker? I feel good. I feel good.
Let's don't do that, babe. Come on.
I can sing.
No.
You're a hater.
I am not a hater.
You're a hater. It's all good.
I'm not.
It's all good. But y'all, thank y'all for coming back. Today we got a special show for you all. Go ahead. What are you looking at?
No, I thought you was going to say a special guest or something.
We do got a special guest, the Holy Spirit.
Hey! Glory!
But no, we got a special topic for you all today. And we hope you enjoy it. And we hope that you appreciate the direction we're going in the pod. Like we finally feel like we found our voice. Even though we will still be taking, questions and stuff like that, we have focused on the message of the three things that we started out with, which is marriage, reconciliation, and also divorce. So those are going to be our focus. Those are going to be the focus of our podcast moving forward. So if you're not here for that, if you're here for the messy stuff, you might as well unfollow. It's going to be less and less of that stuff. But this is going to be more giving practical tools to help marriages. Help marriages restore, help marriages reconcile, and help those who are going through a divorce or thinking about divorce. Right?
Wow. They were following just to be messy, just to be nosy?
Some came from that,
wow.
But we don't know. I'm talking about like some of those messy topics, like he cheated, she cheated, all of that
juicy stuff. I want to know what Kelly Cole was on. No, I'm just playing.
It wasn't about me. It was about
I'm
the
playing.
people. No, I'm saying, but I'm an open book. It ain't about me. It's about the people who sent in the questions, like all of that stuff. I think we went too far into that stuff, but sitting with the Holy Spirit. Before last week's episode, I found our voice, and we're gonna stick with this. And like I said, we're still gonna take questions. We're still gonna take feedback. We're still gonna answer, but it may not be a whole episode of it. It may just be, hey, let's take a question type thing. So cool. How you feel about that?
Feels good.
Cool.
Sounds good.
You ready to jump into this?
Let's go.
All right, so we created something called the 5 Marriage Commandments. And before we get into that, since she's mocking me all day today, she would think something and I would say it. And
all day.
And I'm like, why are you shocked?
Crazy. I would just be riding down the street just thinking it, and he would just speak it. And I'm like, wow, I was just thinking that.
And I was like, why are you shocked? We're one. Like, we are literally one. It would be the exact thing she was thinking.
Yes,
so
like the number, I
put it out there in the atmosphere. So yeah, it's possible. I say that to be it's possible because we were so far gone. We never was on one accord, ever. That never happened. I never even wanted to be on one accord with her, but God. But now I love it. I am grateful, like I said, that we are one. All right. You gonna leave me hanging?
Oh.
Dang, we won one right there.
Sorry, we went.
Dang.
We went.
You was in the shot.
My God.
You was in the shot though. Huh?
My God.
Okay, so the 5 marriage commandments. I'm excited about that.
Commandments.
And these are ours.
Exactly.
If you got something to
Disclaimer.
add, put them in the comments. We would love to. We would love to.
Put them in the comments.
Put them in the comments.
No. What's that you've been singing all day?
What? God is for me?
No. What was that other thing when you was...
What?
What's that song you was just singing?
What was I singing? What song was I singing?
When you was videoing the...
God is for me?
Is that what it was?
No, God is... You talking about the thing I've been singing? It's not a song.
Oh.
It's a TikTok. He said, you got permission to be here from Trey Taylor, Crew Tractor.
I didn't know.
Yeah, anyway. All right, so here's the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 commandments of marriage. All right, baby, give them number 1.
Number 1. Thou shalt put God and each other above all else. Number 1.
No, I'm saying God, number 1. God is 1. Is what? Your spouse, 1A. So it should be that order. Nothing should come between that. And we live by that. Like, I don't play those games. She don't play those games. We don't play those games with each other. Like, nobody is going to take the place of God in my life, and nobody's going to take the place of her in my life. And when you do that, we put another step in there. Like, what does it prevent? Like, or what problem does it solve?
It solves. Misaligned priorities and growing apart.
Yeah, 100%. If you...
Yeah.
Go ahead, babe. What you got?
No, that's exactly what it was. It misaligned priorities and growing apart. Like each little step is further and further is drawing each other away if you're not putting God and each other first.
Yeah. We'll read this. What problem it solves again?
Misaligned priorities and growing apart.
If you are out of alignment, see, you got to be in alignment. That's where blessings flow. If you're out of alignment, so meaning you, the husband, if you're not surrendered under Christ, and then your wife surrendered unto you, right? You're out of alignment. Alignment, order is where the Lord blesses, right? So if you're finding your marriage is shaky right now, check your alignment, right? If you're in a car and the wheel alignment is off, guess what? It get pulled to the left or it get pulled to the right. Nothing should be pulling you to the left or to the right. You should be in alignment. God should be first, then your spouse, right? And then guess what? If you're being pulled to the left or pulled to the right, you bring the enemy is easy to bring about separation when there's no alignment. Okay.
Exactly. Just that one little thing can just creep in like crazy.
Guess what? If your alignment is messed up on your car, guess what happened? It messes up the tires. It messes up the front end. It messes up this and that. So if you don't prepare and get things back in line, guess what? It causes more problems. I'm preaching this evening.
Come on.
Won't he do it? I didn't even plan on preaching this evening. Fix your alignment, okay? All right, go ahead.
So, meaning keep your marriage spiritually aligned and intentionally connected. The closer you both draw to God, the closer you draw to each other.
100%. We talked about this before. Like, picture a triangle, right? You got the husband on this side, you got the wife on this side, you got God at the top, right? The more both of you seek God, the closer you get to God, guess what? The closer you get to each other. All right? And just think about it that way. All right? So you have to see God. And guess what? Husbands, I'm putting it back on you. It's our responsibility. It is our responsibility to lead, to water them, and to water them with the word, right? And encourage them and lead. And
that's good because y'all are the head. Like y'all are supposed to. We're just there to help turn that neck. We the neck, so we help me. But yeah, that's good.
Yep. How important though is it your private time? Because although we do pray together, we do a devotion together, how important though is your private time when you're praying, when you're talking to God, when you worship on your
Yeah,
own?
because that's for me. Like I'm giving. I mean, it's
That's
100% good for us to pray together. But as far as me, like I gotta pull myself up sometimes just by myself. So praying to God to help me bring me out or bring me even closer to you, helping me with you.
That's good.
That's
That's good.
prayer
Man.
is good.
I mean, that's powerful. I mean, when you're staying in His presence, it makes it easier to be in alignment,
Right.
right? I don't have to veer so far to the left. Hold on a second.
I'm saying veer to the left.
No, when you're in alignment, right? When you're taking your time, right? Meaning your one-on-one time with the Lord. I'm doing one-on-one time. We're doing time together, right? It's your responsibility though to make sure that you're in alignment.
Yeah.
So that you're checking yourself, that you're checking your spirit, um, you're checking your relationship with God, because it is separate from me, right? And if you're off, if you're out of alignment, then I got to do more work in trying to pull you back into alignment. But if you can self-assess and you can self-check, right, it's not as much work on me.
Right. That's what I was saying. Like prayer is very heavy because it's bringing my flesh and my under subjection. So I'm taking that to the Lord because sometimes I do have an attitude. Like I'm a woman. I gotta get myself in check, and I'm like, Lord, please help me. Help me to say the right thing. Help me to do the right thing. Help me to look the right way. Like prayer is very important for me to stay aligned.
What do you mean by look the right way?
I mean, not look as looks. I'm saying look to you.
No, that's what I meant. I know not
Okay.
look, but I just say, what do you
Just
mean?
looking
Just
to
look
you, like, I was just going with it, just looking.
No, I'm just saying. I just want clarity. Like you said, looking at me, or how you look at me
Right.
in response. Like what?
As far as me and my looks and how I can look at you, like, fix my eyes, fix my mind to not bring that to you.
What's up? It's Kelly here. Have you ever dreamed of becoming a published author? Listen, my company, Publishing Advantage Group, can help you become an author in 30 days or less. So that's whether you write it, whether we have to interview you and write it, any way that you need help, guess what? We can help you get your book out of your head and out of your heart and onto the bestsellers list. Listen, we just celebrated 18 years in the publishing business, all right, and we can help you. So all you need to do, if you want more information, just go to www.publishingadvantagegroup.com. As you can see, these are some of our authors. We have some amazing covers, graphic designers, and we've published NBA players, NFL players, pastors, apostles, bishops, and everybody in between. We even published a 16-year-old girl who was born blind. We also do children's books, poetry books, any type of book that you can think of. Guess what? We can help you. All you need to do is go to publishingadvantagegroup.com. Go now. What, like a negative attitude?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm saying we need to say this because husbands are dealing with this stuff. So when I'm asking you, I want to say that, and a wife needs to hear that you're checking yourself. Like, yo, how is my facial expression? Am I respecting him? Am I handling correction right? Am I handling realignment? Because let's be honest, y'all have to be realigned as women because of, y'all difference in hormones or mood changes and stuff like that.
Woman.
That's what I'm saying. So it's important that you share that so people don't think, oh, it's just everything with us is all good. You don't never have to check. No, she has to check herself. That's why I wanted to ask the questions.
Gotcha.
Like, you have to govern yourself. you have to spend that a long time with the Lord, because like I said, it helps me in not having to do so much realignment or reshifting when you're doing that.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I just wanted them to know they're not the only ones. Like, and I heard something the other day is like, you having a menstrual cycle does not excuse you to have an attitude or treat anybody with an attitude or treat anybody with disrespect or treat anybody the way you want to be treated. You're still held accountable for your actions. So that's not no excuse.
Right, that's another thing we have to pray on, because like sometimes you want to bite somebody's head off because of the way you're feeling. Like, it's just your hormones are all over the place, and you just have to get yourself together before you say or do anything. Like, pray on it first, because I know if I went off of not praying and saying what, yeah, you'd probably hate me.
Who would hate you?
You.
I wouldn't hate you. I wouldn't hate
I
you.
know that's a strong word, but I was just trying to get my point across.
I wouldn't hate you. It would cause issues in our marriage where we don't have any. If that makes sense. Because if I'm reacting to how you treating me, right, based off your attitude and your emotions, your hormones, something that's temporary, it can cause some damage. There's some people out there, some couples out there who haven't healed from things said years ago based off of something that was temporary, like how she felt. But this is the thing people forget is like, people never forget how you make them feel. I'm sure y'all heard that before. You could say sorry all you want, you could apologize, but in a heated moment or when your hormones are out of whack or you're upset, you can say something to your husband that could really damage him. You really can. So here's what I suggest, right? She said pray. She said make sure you're governing yourself. She said take that time, worship. Communicate what it is that you need. So if you say, hey baby, the best way to say it is with sugar. Say, hey baby, if you don't mind, I need a moment.
Right.
Can I have a moment? Can I,
Let me be to myself for just a second. Like, let me get my thoughts and stuff together. Like, you go to your man cave and let me be with myself for a minute.
There's nothing wrong with that though.
And it's how you say it. Yeah,
it's nothing wrong with that. So don't think that there's nothing wrong. And if you're sweet in saying that, your husband won't feel rejected. Cool? You think we got that one? All right. Commandment number 2. Thou
shalt communicate to understand, not to win.
That's a perfect segue. Right? Communicate to understand, not to win. Why do you think that's so hard with couples?
Because I feel like they keep count, like, oh, like, I'm one up on you. No, da-da-da-da. It's not that. Y'all are one. Like, it's supposed to be y'all. So, yeah, that's why I feel. Like,
but why you think,
keeping count.
Why you think couples have a hard time just hearing what the other person is saying, hearing to understand, not, okay, we're at war now, I gotta prove my point, he gonna hear me, she gonna hear me, she gonna understand. Why you think that the ego is so enlarged, or you feel like you win something if you win an argument with your spouse?
Because I feel like it's the healing hasn't fully taken place. Like, they're not healed. Like, because some stuff triggers still, like, but
Sure.
That healing, it's deep in there. So it's not, that's bringing something out. Like, that's how I feel.
So you think
it's not completely being healed.
So in an argument sometimes, or disagreement or whatever, one or the other could be triggered.
Yeah.
Or not healed from whatever it is. Because sometimes it could not even be the thing that y'all talking about.
True.
right? It could be just the whole thing of an argument, right?
And two, I think like just for women be like there it is. I told you, I had it, like that ego.
Why is that so important? Why do we?
I didn't say it was important. I just say
people make it
women,
important. Why do we need that type of validation?
It makes us feel good. It makes you feel good if you one up.
If you one up on your spouse?
Like I told you, like I'm not saying that it is a. Why are you looking at me like that?
No, I just want to understand.
Yeah,
You're not being judged. I just want to understand.
Well, the way you look at me, I feel like I'm being judged.
You're not being judged. Go ahead.
I don't even know what I was talking about.
I said, why is that?
Why is it important about?
Yeah, why is that a
one
flex? Why is that? Why is that so important? It's not you, and we don't have that problem. Let's be clear. We don't argue.
Right. I think it's because the man is so strong that he always thinks that he's right. So if a woman is like coming to you and like one up, I think that's where it comes into. Because a man is like, y'all are the head, but y'all are very strong, like in y'all's opinions and y'all's ways.
Most of the time, I'm right. I'm not.
I mean,
I said most of the time. I didn't say all the time.
most of the time, yeah.
Okay, I'm being honest.
But there's some out there that are not most of the time right.
That's true.
So that's why we were saying about the one up, like,
okay,
you ain't got this one.
I'm gonna speak for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's more important for me to maintain a winning team, a winning culture, and peace. Because my goal is to win the championship, not just win a few games. That'll preach. Listen, I'm going to say that one more time. My goal is to win the championship. I want to win the whole thing. And I don't want to win a few games. You get what I'm saying? I want to win the whole thing. So arguing, going back and forth with just, I ain't even interested in that. Most of the time, I'm going to say whatever it is. I'm going to listen to what she has to say, and we're going to resolve it. We don't go back and forth. We're not arguing. We're not around here fighting. We're not doing none of that. We're going to get to the bottom of whatever the issue is, and we're going to keep it moving. You agree or disagree? All right. All right, read the rest of that. Like, what problems does it solve that you listen? Like, what does it say? Listen to communicate and not listen to hear? What is that? What's the commandment? I'm sorry.
Right, you all over the place.
Yeah.
Thou shalt communicate to understand, not to win.
Yeah.
So the problem it solves, poor communication
Yeah.
and constant arguing, like
Hold on
what
one
we
second.
just said.
It is, we watch a lot of those relationship shows, Married at First Sight, Love is Blind, all of that stuff. We was watching Love is Blind either last night or the night before. It is so frustrating watching people with poor communication.
Mm-hmm.
It is so tough because the communication is going on in their head and in their heart. They having a hard time just saying what it is, right? And that is so hard to watch. And lack of communication causes some people to overthink or wonder what it is that you're saying or wonder why you did this versus just asking and communicating. It's that simple. Hey, baby, what did you mean by this? Or, I don't quite understand. Do you mind explaining? Or, this is how I feel about such and such. This is my thought process on this. This is my take on it. What's so hard about that? And the other side is apologizing when you're wrong. What's up, everybody? I'm Kelly.
And I'm Natasha.
Listen, we are now accepting dates for marriage and relationship workshops, trainings, and panels. What are some of the topics, baby?
Yeah, topics including but not limited to are restoring trust after infidelity, communication, restoring the intimacy, becoming one, how to win in your finances, before you say I do, and are they the one?
Listen, this is perfect for churches. This is perfect for conferences.
Yeah.
This is perfect for marriage and couples ministries. We would love to come visit you and be a part of your next event or your special event. All you need to do to get locked in with us, see if a date is available, send us an email at admin@kellyandnatasha.com or just go to the website kellyandnatasha.com. We would love to be a part of your next event.
Yeah. Yeah.
Baby, I'm sorry. I messed that up. I'm quick. I ain't waiting. Baby, you're right. I'm sorry. I should have listened to what you told me. Am I telling the truth?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What you laughing about?
It's just funny because I be like, I try to tell you, but I know, baby. I should have listened. I'm sorry. But I mean, he is with the quickness, but I guess some women get frustrated because they're always telling them the things and then they're not listening and they have to figure it out for themselves. So then they're aggravated and then it comes back to full circle and it's like, I try to tell you that. Like, that's what we were talking about. Like, if you would have just listened.
I think it's hard sometimes listening, not just to, it's hard listening to a woman at times. It really is, especially if you were raised like a lot of times. You know, my mom raised me as a single mom the majority of my life before she entered a relationship and before I moved with my dad. So a man, a lot of times, I don't want to hear nothing from no woman. Because it was my mama all the time, just blah, 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 blah. Just my mama telling me 50 different things to do. And as a man, growing up, it was like, I got to do this. I got to figure it out. I got to do this. I'm not finna, be governed by my mama or listening to every word that my mama said, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I think a spouse can take on that role to where we feel like, you trying to talk to, we talked about it in the pod before, and I was like, yo, you not my mama. Like, don't even talk to me like you my mama, right?
Right.
So I think that's where the fine line is using your gift and understanding and your discernment and understanding, hey, the best way to communicate this to your spouse, right? Number one, and the best time to communicate to your spouse.
That's good.
Right?
Yeah.
So the best way and the best time. Because it may not just be the right time. And it's all in the presentation. Because I'll come to her and ask her, hey babe, how do you feel about this? Or what is your gut? So I want to hear her take. I want to use her gifts. But sometimes if she's just telling me blah blah blah, that can come across as nagging or like trying to be my mom.
For you don't wear the pants in this house. Like, you don't tell me this. You don't tell. I'm
you
not
talking
saying.
about first marriage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I said before. Well, I guess I had to be.
Yeah, they gonna
to
run,
clarify
run
in
with
our
that.
first marriage.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't able to tell him nothing, and I mean, it could have been how I was saying it as well, but. You ain't gonna tell me, you not my mama, you don't wear no pants in this house, like, you ain't over nothing. So.
Why are you looking at me like that now? It's not like that now.
I didn't say it was, I said
you
in
looked
the
at me
first
and
marriage.
you looking at me like we still there. We're not there no more, man. You free now.
I know. Thank the Lord.
You free. You free now.
Yes.
Read the last part of that. Of number 2.
Are we on 2? Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're on the last part of 2.
So meaning, listen to your spouse's heart, not just their words. Don't talk to prove a point. Talk to build connection. Make it safe for both of you to speak your truth.
That's important. Do you feel safe to speak your truth?
Mm-hmm. I feel like I can talk to you about anything, tell you anything. Like, I have that freeness now. But in the first marriage, before I was terrified to tell him any type of thought, anything. I was terrified to tell him anything because of the way he acted, the way he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You?
I am. You see, I released that.
Okay. Praise the Lord.
Woo, child.
Praise the Lord. I am grateful to feel safe as well. We can move on to number 3.
Don't try it.
We ain't gotta go back.
No.
Lots way.
I won't go back.
All right, number 3.
Thou shalt keep the bedroom hot.
Ooh. Okay.
Hot.
This is my
hot.
favorite commandment.
I know it is. Even when life gets busy. Keep it hot, 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 hot. Although sometimes women don't feel up to it, but this fills a man up. So I have learned I gotta give it up. Like it ain't mine. It ain't to my husband.
It ain't yours.
It ain't mine. This is all yours. So I mean, you can have it.
Why you gotta give it up?
Shut up. But yeah, I have learned.
I'm trying to understand.
Because I know how.
What did you have to learn?
That it helps a man. Like if he is fulfilled and, well, some men, I can't speak for all, but if you are filled up with love, then you good. Like it clears your mind sometimes. Like
For sure.
That release, y'all just.
For sure. Now, I want to. Why did you have to learn that? Because here's what I'm gonna clarify. In the first marriage, I didn't make her feel wanted. I didn't make her feel desired. I didn't appreciate her or nothing. It was just an obligation to do whatever it is that I wanted you to do. So, why did you have to learn? Because of the rejection you felt in the first marriage, or what? Or just growing spiritually?
Growing spiritually and knowing like that I'm the one yours. Like this is the only one you're gonna get. So, like if I'm not giving it to you, you can go somewhere else and get it. Like I've learned that. I'm not saying that.
No. I just want to comment. Yes, because of free will, the option is there to go somewhere else, right? Mm-hmm. But how I want to frame that is, if the wife or the husband, because vice versa, is not sleeping with their spouse, you make it easier for the enemy to tempt your spouse.
Hey guys, just wanted to come to you thanking you for checking out the Finally One podcast.
Listen, this is what we need you to do. We need to grow our following. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast on YouTube. Make sure you're sharing these episodes. You don't know what couple that they may help. So subscribe to us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more. You don't know who you're going to help. And make sure you're following us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Yes, guys. Share. Help us.
Yep. And you don't know who you're going to help. So it's not about us. It's about helping couples, right?
Share. Yeah.
So share, like, subscribe. Help us get our following up.